We've been expecting you, Mr. Kresnik. Please deliver the item in question directly to the CEO himself.
Look at this place! It's so big and pretty!
Indoor voice, Leia.
Who are these people? I believe only Mr. Kresnik was invited.
We're a package deal.
I'm Ludger's friend and advisor.
And I'm the acting guardian of these miners.
I'm acting guardian number 2. And I'm acting guardian of this kitty.
One moment, please.
Acting guardian number 2, huh?
Look who's talking!
All of you may enter. Mr. Bakura is most impressed by the loyalty you engender in others, Mr. Kresnik.
Why, Ludger, I've been waiting for you. Thanks. Any leads on your brother's whereabouts? Well, as it turns out, I have news for you of both varieties. Good and bad. Which one first? I would like to recruit you as an agent in our corporation. Don't act so surprised. It makes perfect sense. I've been keeping my eye on you this whole time. You never back down from difficult situations. More importantly, you have the strength to face them.
I'd wager you've been doing more than just keeping an eye on him.
You've been testing Ludger.
You can't get the true measure of a man by observing from a distance.
You said there was bad news, too.
Mr. Kresnik's going on the police's most wanted list.
So they're gonna throw Ludger in jail?
Your life's about to get a lot tougher. But if you become one of my agents, I'll keep the police off your back, even if I have to get pushy.
He doesn't even have a choice. This is blackmail.
I failed to mention that an agent's salary is considerable. You'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You can avoid arrest and pay off that massive loan almost overnight, provided you show me results, of course.
What kind of results?
No fractured dimensions.
Fractured dimensions?
Surely you've noticed them.
Worlds like ours, but not?
Think of this flower as our prime dimension, a world where history flows in a way that's familiar to us. But it's not the only blossom. There are offshoots.
When one of these appears, it disperses soul energy from the prime dimension. Our dimension, in other words.
Wait, it disperses? That can't be good.
And what happens if we don't do anything about it?
Ultimately, souls will vanish from the prime dimension. Of course, this means humans will die out as well.
Whoa, time out.
This all sounds pretty far-fetched.
Olympias going dry, the failure of Spyrite technology. What if I were to tell you those effects were caused by the loss of soul energy from the prime dimension?
It can't be true.
Oh, but it is. Spirius has been working to save our world by eliminating its counterparts in the fractured dimensions.
How could you possibly eliminate an entire world?
That is a question for our friend Ludger here. His chromatis transformation has the power we need to infiltrate and destroy these parasitic realities.
The power to destroy a world.
No fair! I have no idea what everybody's talking about!
Ludger, for the sake of this world, the true world, you must help us. He was the best of the best. Julius eliminated more than 100 fractured dimensions.
We believe it's very likely that former Director Kresnik has fled into one such dimension.
Find him and you'll kill 3 birds with 1 stone. That's a good lad. You're officially a DODA agent of Spirius.
One thing I still don't get. What's causing these fractured dimensions?
It's not a what, it's a who.
A great spirit of Canaan. Kronos.
The land of Canaan?
Another great spirit?
There is nothing to fear. We have in our possession the power needed to oppose him. Come to the underground training area, and I will show you how to wield it.
I have to admit, being an agent for the Spirius Corporation is kind of a big deal. But are you sure about this? Thought so. But if the CEO says you can handle it, that's a big thumbs up. I mean, my editor will barely let me take down a classified ad. This could be your big chance to make it big. Ugh, what reporter uses big twice in one sentence? Great work out there! Today was another tough one. You know, there's nothing I love more than a hard worker.
How does Beasley know about Ludger's power?
Not exactly the tailored suits and financial reports sort.
Never thought something like this would be down here.
Must have cost Spirius a pretty penny.
Steel yourself, Agent. I wish we could ease into this, but time is of the essence. You'll have to train the hard way. Actual combat. Don't interfere.
What's happening?
Dark projection! Dark projection! Dark projection! Dark projection! Power swing! Extension! Zero divine!
Show me what you're made of.
Explosion! Extension! Power swing!
Ludger? You've gotten stronger. Something's wrong with...
That's enough for now. Still no match for Julius, though.
So that's a chromatus.
It's a family trait. He's one of Kresnik's descendants. See his watch? It's a Kresnik heirloom, passed down for generations. Though it would seem Julius has been using yours all this time.
That's not Ludger's. It's my daddy.
We're talking about Kresnik, the Genesis sage, right? The one who wielded the Lance of Will?
The sage Kresnik? Yes, I seem to recall that name.
So the tale is different here in Olympias?
If Kresnik wasn't a sage...
A wretched plaything for the spirits. They granted... No, they cursed the Kresnik line. But Kresnik's curse is humanity's weapon. And you, Ludger. I will contact you when we detect a new... Until then, rest up.
Look, Ludger, I really hate... You've been neglecting your loan payments lately.
So much for resting up. Too bad you can't just transform away your debt, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like you've gotten a little stronger, Ludger. All thanks to me and Rolo, I bet.
Just a moment. I almost forgot to give you your world map. It's standard issue for all DODA agents. I'm sure it will come in handy in your pursuit of the former Director Kresnik.
Your Olympian trains certainly are impressive. Before, I could barely tell one train apart from another. But now I've really come to appreciate the majesty of their designs.
Got some time to kill?
Why? Uh-oh. He's about to ask a favor.
Those reporters' instincts of yours are right on the money.
Now he's just kissing up. This favor must be a
I'm about to go to work is all.
You'd never guess from looking at him, but Alvin's actually he buys his stuff fresh from Riza Maxia and wholesales it to grocer.
We just got started, so we're still in the early stage. I could use some help. You're a real sport. Thanks. Just pretend you're shoppers passing by and follow my...
This sounds like a racket.
Great. I'll go work my magic. Remember, we don't know each other.
What are we getting into? Thanks for being such a good sport about all this, Ludger.
Sure, your customers might say they're fine with your fruit, but wouldn't you sell more if it was fresher and tastier?
I doubt they'd even know the difference.
Let's find out. Excuse me, sir, ma'am. Care to try some samples? What do you think? Notice a difference between them?
The one on the right's nice and sweet. The one on the left, not so much.
You think so, huh? What about you, sir? Which do you prefer? Interesting.
What'd I tell you?
Okay, you sold me. I'll start stocking your oranges on a trial basis.
A wise businessman.
Hey! Get away from me!
A fight? I know that voice. We should go too. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm telling you, I'm just here on business. I'm not causing any trouble. All right?
That's for us to decide, bub. Don't you Riza Maxians understand the concept of boundaries?
That's why I'm here. I've come to negotiate a partnership with Skylark Exchange.
Whatever. No one wants your crap.
You okay?
Hey,
Alvin!
please, let me talk to Mr. Arthas at Skylark Exchange.
Weren't we clear?
Careful, it's a crowded street.
We're not about to let any stray lead hit the Skylark Exchange. The Riza Maxian and his friends, though? That's a different story.
Aha!
Huh?
You maniacs would risk a bloodbath on public streets? Prepare for judgment from an elite junior agent of the Spurious Corporation. Oh, you guys. Why am I not surprised?
Hey! We haven't done anything.
Enough of your lies!
This guy's nuts. Oh.
Relax, he's just knocked out.
With a double-bladed sword?
I hit him with the flat of it, I swear.
Oh, sure you did.
Dragon, eat it!
I'm here for you. No breaks?
Link up!
Disintegrate! Running flash! Link charge! Dragon fury! Disintegrate! Eat it! Phantom edge!
My head.
Disintegrate! Running flash!
Hang in there.
Disintegrate! Great! Running flash! Light spear! Running flash! Light spear! In the field! Second blade! Take this! Link paralyze! Take this! Crushing ball! Guardian field! Sorry! Eat it! Sorry! Guardian field! Eat it! Great! Crushing ball! Great! Psychic restoration! Oh yeah, I feel it! Light spear!
I got your back.
Light spear! Phantom edge! Eat it! Look out! Running flash!
Really?
Ludger! Eat it! Light spear!
I'll help.
We got it! Rending flash! We got it! Crushing ball!
I'm out.
Oh, you're not to overdo it.
No breaks?
Eat it! Psychic restoration! Eat it! Rending flash! Rending flash!
Scary, scary.
Link up!
Great! Crossfire! My head! Bubble blast! Great! Bubble blast!
I'm out.
Water fire! Double twice the power!
Isn't that redundant?
Not today!
Dragon fury! Eat it! Light spear!
I'm here for you.
Phantom edge! Eat it! Psychic restoration! Light spear! Light spear! Flash!
Really?
Crushing ball! Phantom edge! Crushing ball! Great! Dragon light spear! Rending flash! Psychic restoration! Phantom edge! Light spear!
Hey, you okay?
All right! Rending flash! Light spear! Rending flash! My head. I still need practice.
I hope the guard's all right.
Yeah, the guard's just unconscious. Guess.
This is the result.
You think you can assault a junior agent and mosey off? This isn't over!
Ivor, maybe you should mosey off.
Huh?
Hello, officer. I'd like to report a nutcase swinging swords at people. Yeah, he keeps saying he's an agent or something.
See? This is what happens when you make a scene. I sure hope you've learned your lesson now.
What a weirdo. Some people just never change.
At least you're safe. Gotta be sure to watch yourself around here.
Yeah. What is this? So, you all know each other?
No, we're just getting acquainted.
Right then. Sorry for you, but the deal's off.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had him hooked, too.
No biggie. Plenty more potential customers where he came from.
Did you blow another deal?
Huh? Oh, that was nothing. Don't worry about it.
You sure? You've lied through your teeth so much that it makes me wonder if you're ever telling the truth. Anyhow, I've got to run. Catch you later.
Sure.
He didn't really mean that.
Maybe he's right. Integrity? Me?
He's right. You wouldn't care what he thinks if the job wasn't important to you.
Come on, I wouldn't go that far. But I just don't want any more relationships based on lies.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Well, so much for the job. Didn't exactly work out, but thanks. You know, I'm starting to like your style. You're pretty tough for a kid your age. Here, this is a gift from your mentor. they even bother.
Super easy.
Easy.
Ease.
You copying me?
We got him. No brakes? He who runs, wins. Not bad.
All too easy.
Now I have the strength to...
Not bad.
At your edge! Disintegrate!
Got your back.
Disintegrate!
Got your back.
Take a blade! We got him!
Got your back.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Guess who...
I'm getting strong.